welcome into the recap of the Cubs' 7-1 victory over the Boston Red Sox Friday night at Fenway Park in Boston. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at Wintrust, home of Cubs checking. That awesome Cubs debit card. As a Cubs fan, you need to have one. I've got one. You should too. Click on the QR code right there on your screen or go to wintrust.com/Cubs for all of the details. Member FDIC. Folks, darn good victory tonight. Darn good. You go on the road. Now, the Red Sox may not be a juggernaut, but you're going on the road. You got a pitcher who hasn't pitched in a hostile environment like that in Shota Imanaga since he got to the big leagues. He hadn't faced an AL East team, Fenway Park, short left field there with the Green Monster, and Shota was sensational. But it's the kids on this team that are really sparking this club. Listen to me here. If I had told you there'd be no Suzuki, no Belinger, Hendricks would be on the injured list and has pitched terribly to start the season. You demoted your closer to the middle of the ball game because he's blown 4 saves already in this short part of the season. It's only the 26th of April. And then you have Justin Steele hasn't pitched since the opening game. Tyone just came back and has pitched 2 ball games. And I told you they're 17-9. You would never have believed it, nor would I. But guess what? Young kids are stepping up, whether that was Christopher Morel earlier in the season, Pete Crow-Armstrong winning a game with a home run yesterday, had a multi-hit game today. Matt Mervis comes up with a big knock to get the Cubs rolling in the second inning. They grab a quick 2-0 lead on RBIs from Mervis and from Pete Crow-Armstrong, and then they just started bludgeoning the Red Sox and their pitching staff. And then Imanaga. Let's get right into it. From Optistat, since earned runs became official in 1913, the only players to have a 4-0 team record, 20 or more Ks, and a sub-1 ERA through their first 4 career MLB games are Boo Ferris and Shota Imanaga. And now we're through 5 games, and Shota Imanaga's .98 ERA is the lowest ERA by a Cubs pitcher through 5 career MLB starts since 1912 when the earned run became an official stat. That's courtesy of the great Chris Kampka of Marquee Sports, best stat guy I've ever worked with, dear friend of mine as well. Let's look at how this thing really got rolling for the Cubs tonight. Second inning, I told you it was Mervis, it was Pete Crow-Armstrong. And then the Cubs added on. It was a Pete Crow-Armstrong coming through with a sac bunt and a great read by Dansby Swanson. Great read. Pitcher turns, looks, fires the first. There goes Dansby. Bam! Safe at the plate. Now it's a 3-0 lead. They get a home run from Tyler O'Neill, and then Busch, Morel, Wisdom all come through. Wisdom is a pinch hitter with RBIs. Our Chicagoland Chevy dealers player of the game, gotta give it, without a doubt, to Shota Imanaga. Imanaga, again, rolling along. His club in his 5 starts, 5-0, baby, 5-0. Cubs win! Keep it going, 4 in a row. We'll see you tomorrow. New Cubs podcast dropping tomorrow as well with me and Gordon Wittenmeyer. Take that.